In a kingdom, there lived a young prince named Andrew. He was handsome, noble, and admired by all for his kindness and wisdom. Despite his many admirable qualities, there was one trait that set him apart from his peers, his insatiable curiosity. One sunny morning, as Prince Andrew strolled through the palace gardens, he heard the enchanting sound of laughter and tinkling bells. Following the melody, he discovered a clearing in the woods where a beautiful woman with long, ebony hair danced with grace and elegance. She wore a flowing robe adorned with symbols and charms, her eyes shimmered with an otherworldly glow, and her laughter was like the sweetest of songs. Entranced by her beauty and charm, Prince Andrew approached the woman. "Who are you, maiden?" he asked, his heart pounding. The woman turned to him, her eyes locking onto his with a mesmerizing gaze. "I am Puis, a witch," she replied, her voice as melodious as a lullaby. "I dwell in the forest, and this is my domain." Prince Andrew was intrigued. He had heard stories of witches and their mysterious powers but had never met one in person. Instead of fearing her, he was drawn to her, as if a magical force had bound them together. They spent hours talking, their conversations ranging from the wonders of the natural world to the depth of human emotion. As days turned into weeks, Prince Andrew found himself falling deeply in love with Puis. Her magic was unlike anything he had ever witnessed, and her heart was as pure as her intentions. But love between a prince and a witch was not without its challenges. The kingdom was wary of witches, believing them to be evil sorcerers who used their powers for malevolent purposes. Prince Andrew knew that if he wanted to be with Puis, he would have to make a choice that would change his life forever. And so, one fateful night, he rode deep into the forest and approached Puis's cottage with a proposal. "Puis," he began, "I cannot bear to be without you any longer. Will you marry me and become my princess?" Puis looked at him with both joy and sadness in her eyes. "Oh, Andrew, I love you more than anything in this world, but you must know the truth. I am a witch, and our love will not be accepted in your kingdom." Prince Andrew's determination remained unshaken. "Then let us forge a new path, a kingdom where love and acceptance prevail. I am willing to face any challenge for you, my love." Touched by his sincerity, Puis agreed, and they were married in a secret ceremony beneath the moonlit sky. The couple's love was so strong that it seemed to radiate its own magic, bringing hope and unity to the creatures of the forest. Word of the prince's marriage to a witch soon reached the kingdom, and rumors and fears spread like wildfire. The people were divided, with some believing that their prince had betrayed them, while others saw the union as a sign of progress and change. The king, Prince Andrew's father, was torn between his love for his son and his duty to the kingdom. He called for a council of advisors to decide the fate of the prince and his bride. After much debate, it was decided that Prince Andrew and Puis would be banished from the kingdom, never to return. Hearing this, Prince Andrew and Puis set out to create a new life together in the depths of the enchanted forest. They built a cottage and lived off the land, using Puis's magic to ensure their happiness and prosperity. Years passed, and the kingdom endured without its beloved prince. The people grew to appreciate the wisdom of their decision and learned to accept those who were different from them. The kingdom flourished, and prejudice began to wane. One day, a great darkness threatened to engulf the kingdom, a darkness that no ordinary magic could dispel. Word of the crisis reached the banished prince and his witch wife. Despite the kingdom's past rejection, Prince Andrew and Puis could not ignore the call for help. Together, they returned to the kingdom, their love and magic more powerful than ever before. With Puis's powers and Prince Andrew's wisdom, they vanquished the darkness and saved the kingdom. In the end, Prince Adrian and Seraphina were not only accepted but celebrated as heroes. Their love had transformed the kingdom, teaching its people the value of acceptance and the power of love. And so, they lived happily ever after, a prince and a witch whose love had changed the world.